The Triple M Grill Team.
Turn Gus, MG and Matty on 6 till 9 weekdays.
Yeah, Gerard Baden-Clay, boys, walked into a Brisbane Supreme Court stony face yesterday, but he wept and shook uncontrollably when he was sentenced to life in jail for the murder of his wife, Alison. Quite incredible, this story. He got 15 years, which is probably not enough, but that is life up there in Brisbane. We've got a friend of his now, a gentleman that knew him a little bit through work and also through play. His name is Mike Kay, and we've got him on the line. G'day, Mike.
Oh, g'day. How you going?
Mike, how did you know Gerard?
I only knew Gerard through business dealings, and also he was president of the local school PNC, and I was president of the cricket club at Brookfield, and we arranged, social cricket matches between ourselves and Brookfield State School parents.
Unbelievable. Head of the school PNC. Mike, did you find anything strange about this guy, looking back in hindsight?
Yeah, he's always very cool, very smooth, and likes to control things a lot. Especially like when we had our cricket matches, he was out of control because we controlled those, and yeah, he felt a bit out of place by not being in control.
Mate, we've got some audio here that might sum up what you've been saying. About 3 or 4 days into the manhunt for Alison, Gerard basically spoke to the media. This is what he said.
Well, which we know now were crocodile tears.
Yes.
Good morning. I'm trying to look after my children at the moment. They've got 3 young girls, and we really trust that the police are doing everything they can to find my wife, and we just hope that she'll come home soon. And I need to go now to an appointment, but we've got such great family support, my sister and my family here, and they're looking after her.
Has there been no contact? There's been no contact at all?
I've spoken to the police about everything, and I've had no contact from her at all.
Okay. Was there anything that was she upset before she went away?
No, and the police, I've tried to help the police as much as I can, and we all have, and everything we've got, so Thank you, I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, were you injured in a car crash a couple of days ago?
I was hurt a little bit, but I'm okay. Thank you.
Now, Mike, obviously, I remember seeing that and feeling sorry for the bugger. I don't know if you saw that on TV, but did you see it and knew he wasn't telling the truth?
Yeah, certainly. Like on day one of the when Alison went missing, I got to know the police there pretty well, and not once did Gerard come down there to see how the search was going. Wow. And whereas Alison's parents, Cilla and Jeff, they were down there from dawn to dusk, waiting to see what.
As you would be, if your wife took
fair income,
and even if he's been fair income to try to cover it up, why wouldn't he be down there?
Spot on.
Doing it. So it shows the arrogance of the bloke.
Hey, Mike, just back on his personality, you said he was a real control freak. Can you give us some insights into sort of like, what we're talking about there?
Well, say for example, in business-wise, in his office there, say for example, they were doing a wine tasting. He controlled when certain wine was going to be deserted and whatnot. At the game for cricket, he'd say, "Well, shouldn't we be doing this? I'd like this to be done this way." And we just said, "No, sorry, mate. This is our day." Was
there anyone, Mike, feeling sorry for him yesterday, mate? Everyone's obviously just thrilled with the sentence.
I only think his own personal family. I think everyone else is relieved.
15 years for a life.
Not long enough, is it, MJ?
Well, I was about to ask Mike that, who's had an association with Baden-Clay. What are your thoughts on that, Mike?
15 years isn't long enough. When you see these 3 little girls haven't got a mother now, that's because of their father.
And now they haven't got a father either, which is, tragic as well in itself. But
yeah, it certainly is. Hey, good on you, Mike.
Thanks for that.
Appreciate your insights, pal.
Not a problem.
The Grill Team, Gus, MG and Matty Johns. Triple M Breakfast.